Hey guys, welcome back to Etheria Restart. In today's video, I want to give you guys an update for day one of this final beta. Massive shout out to everyone who stopped by stream. We did about a 7-hour stream, which is long as hell for me. I did say I'd stream today, but when you finish at 3 a.m., you kind of sleep in and run out of time. So no stream today, but we will have definitely more streams for this beta. Let's jump in and take a look at where we're at. So we did do some rerolls. I said I wasn't going to. We did about 8 rerolls. We ended up getting an account with Doki, who is great. I really wanted Lily personally, but you know, Doki was my second best option, so we definitely took that. Picked up T-Mat from the selector, got Freya on the 7th 10 pull on her banner, and that's kind of where we're at. We did get a lot of the good SRs as well, some of the good support SRs that are really helping us in progression as well. Now, the first thing is Arena, because you guys know me as the PvP guy that wants to do free-to-play PvP. We're actually doing not too bad. We are currently, where's my head? We are currently in rank 7 in PvP, which I'm pretty happy with considering, remember, this is a paid beta where you can spend money. So we're doing this free-to-play. I'm pretty happy with that P7. It's really been my defense doing a lot of work over here. We're at 69% win ratio on defense, 9 wins, 4 losses. Those losses came very early on when I hadn't really had a formed team. And yeah, so our defense is doing pretty decently, as you can see, getting us those extra points. And that's pretty much the way you climb in this. Early days, it's pretty easy to climb the ladder and get all your wins because, you know, you just fight bots early on. And then the rest of it comes down to your defense pushing you up the ladder. And that's kind of what I've been relying on, and it's been working too well. It's a big gap from 7th to 6th, so maybe we climb, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on Arena because you guys know Arena is like my favorite thing. I love the PvP. But basically, it's my super fast T-Mat. Well, super fast for this stage of the game at 187 is kind of what's clutching me games. You look at any replay, and my T-Mat just goes in and taunts them straight up, and that kind of disrupts them. So that's kind of where it's at. My progression, like I said, it's just make things fast early game. That's all I care about, and put HP on T-Mat, and then she's going to sort of carry your gameplay. Sanya was the second 5-star that I made because she is pivotal in keeping T-Mat alive for me. So that is the one I've got there. Leon, I made her 5-star because I had a mission to make her 5-star, and my next one will be Doki to 5-star, and then obviously first 6-star is going to be T-Mat as we start progressing through the account. Now, if we take a look at what we can do in the game, so we've done everything that we can do in terms of just general farming. We've cleared everything. If we go over to the module drops, we've cleared hard 3 of Terror. We don't unlock this until level 25, so we can't do better drops until level 25. Same with Doki over here. Can't do this until level 25. So there is a lot of level gating that we've kind of just got to wait for. But this, like, I feel like we've done about 7 to 9 hours of grinding to get to this point. I've done my max stamina refills on these. I've got 2 stamina refill potions. I'm not going to use them because the next unlocks I get are at level 18. And those 2 energy refills won't get me to level 18. And I'd rather keep them for a period where they push me over an edge, because when the new day comes, it's going to actually give me a bunch of experience through the daily quests, which give you a bunch of experience. So I'm just going to wait for that and just try and optimize when I actually use my permanent stamina refills. But the gem ones, I'm going to use every day, burn them, because that's just the way I play the game. You guys don't have to. It is what it is. These are the hyperlink charters, which are what you really want to focus on early game. You can see I'm pretty much up to date on all these. All of these things that I need to do, I can't do until I level up my account. So those I need to do, level up the account to do. This one, deploy Leon in hard Kururu. I can't do that yet, so I'm not too stressed on these ones. And yeah, pretty much everything, I'm just at a point of being stuck. Reach player level 20. So all these missions, these are what you want to keep up to date with. And if you're really grinding, you want to make sure you're at a point where you can't progress these anymore, until you level up. And that's kind of where you want to be. And that's sort of where we are at on the account. Now, there's a couple things I haven't done yet today, which I'm waiting for later in the day. One is going to be the guild boss. I got to do my attacks into the guild boss, get some damage into that thing. And then the other one, if we go over here into challenges, is the Phantom Theater. This is like the co-op mode. So I may have a dip into the co-op mode and have a play, but we don't really have a broad roster for it yet. Now, the other one is the Echoes over here. If we check the leaderboard, you can see that a few people have gotten through Doki Nightmare, but everyone else is getting stuck at Kraken, and Kraken is like the next sort of breakpoint for you. So that's where I'm at as well. I'm stuck at Nightmare. I'm going to have a bit of a play with this because I do really enjoy the PvE side of this game and trying to break through these barriers. But yeah, I think there's like 70 people that I checked last because I was late getting into this mode. You can see we're ranked 70, so I was the last one to get here. So hopefully I can beat this and then start climbing the ranks. Dude, I just love leaderboards and shit. It's just something to push towards. I know I'm not going to be the best, but it's just something fun that I enjoy. But if you look at this stage, like, and this is what I love about the PvE in the game, like it feels like you can always make progression. So I really need a second healer built up, but I don't really want to build Dorothy or this Sharky because I know like even Valerian would be handy here, but I just don't want to build all these guys because I know we're getting Ling low on 7-day login. So I'm kind of tentative on that. But if I had a second healer in here, I feel like we'd be pretty good. If I could replace Leon with a second healer, I think we'd be okay. Eshmael Leon's level 1. Should probably level her up a little bit. That would probably help. Let's just jump out and I'll give you guys a little bit of the gameplay we're on at the moment. So let's go over here to Leon. Boom. Upgrade. Let's just dump it in. Yep. Happy days. Did you get some more HP on that? Yeah, not a hell of a lot, but it's okay. It's okay. Didn't really go crazy on that. All right, let's jump in here and take a look. Let's see if we can do something over here. Now, even my Liana is on like a tanky build because I'm just using her as turn gauge support. Because if you have things built on heavy attack and crit, they just basically get melted in these stages. So let's jump in. Look at this Rosa. Look how fast she is. Oh, boom. Okay, T-Mac gets to go. We have to shield here, otherwise we're absolutely boned. He attack buffs. She boost gauge. They crit buff and AoE death break. He's going to crit buff and AoE death break. Sad times. Sad times. Alright, so we need to... Do I need to turn meter fill? You know what? I should probably cooldown reduce and we can probably get Tiamat to use her shield again. Let's try this. Okay, I think Tiamat will be able to do it. Let's increase her HP so that her shield's bigger. And this is what I really enjoy about the game. Oh no, we didn't get it. No, we transformed. I wanted a second shield. I did the cooldown reduction to try and get a second shield. We're kind of boned here now. Let's put the death buff on. Now we can get some turn gauge manipulation with his AoE. The problem is the other team has Doki here, which means they are going to... Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. They're going to cleanse, so you can't like even control the enemy team out of the game because Doki just cleanses them. All right, let's go with who do we want to kill? I feel like if we kill the attack buffer, it's him or Rosa that we want to get rid of first. I think we get one more AoE out of her, but my damage just ain't quite there. Let's do the turn meter fill. Okay, we both come ahead. Okay, that's okay. Get the debuff so we heal. Okay, so now we should heal from the damage. Good, that was a nice little heal. Like, we get a heal anyway, tied into the kit. Dude, we're gonna get clapped here because they did cooldown reductions. Yeah. The death breaks are coming in. No! Piss off, Rosa! Okay. We have the shield, but it's gonna be tiny because we don't have much HP. Okay. Let's just keep tapping him. Tap. How many stacks were it? 5 stacks on our Tiamat. Do I taunt? Yeah, I think it doesn't matter because they cleanse anyway. Let's just do it. Okay, we got to 8 stacks. Nice. Nice. Nuke. Dude, we might get this. Oh, wait, they're all going. That's bad. Not Doki. Okay, spread the damage. No, no follow-up? Okay. We're still alive. We're still just alive. Okay, we're not going to revive her. We're going to go ahead and give a big heal to the Doki. Because Leanne just doesn't have good gear, so it's not even... no point in trying to get her back. We're just trying to keep our current team alive. Okay. Dude, if we had the cooldown reduction, we'd be so huge on this buff. We'd have a defense buff up right now. No, don't kill Doki. No! We kill one. Can we withstand this? He's the next weakest. No, not the big shuriken. No! We're dead. That's all she wrote. Anyway, that is a look at it. I think I'll get that stage. I think I will actually get that stage. All right, just in editing, I had to throw it in there. I finished recording and I had to jump back. I reworked my gear. I did the cardinal sin of trying too hard to push PvE early game when you can cruise through it later. And I burnt all of my, what's the general, gold, silver, the general currency in the game on upgrading gear. I went broke because I wanted to beat this stage, but hey, we managed to go ahead and beat the Doki Doki. Get through that one. Hey, sometimes when, you know, you've got a bit of time, you burn all of your, what do they call it? Etheria coin. So unfortunately, we're kind of broke on Etheria coin, but where did that put us here? Okay, we're ranked 10 now in the PvE boards. Let's keep pushing. Anyway, back to the video. Anyway, sorry for that, but that gives you a good look at the PvE, because a lot of people say, you know, it's PvP game. Like, the challenge in the PvE, especially as you progress and you try and push this stuff, there's a lot of level gating behind the game. Which, whether you like it or hate it, like, I'm not a massive fan because I always like to push as best I can. But the great thing is this stuff has no level gating. So this is like your genuine test yourself in PvE and see how far you can push. I really think I'm going to get that Doki Nightmare today. That gave me insights that I feel like we can do it with a bit of RNG. So I'm probably going to sweat my life for the rest of the day and try and get this. When I say for the rest of the day, the rest of the 1 hour and 14 minutes before I got to pick the kids up from school. But hey, that is it. So that is where we're at over there. Besides that, we're waiting for a lot of stuff to unlock. We got 2 limited time events going on and stuff like that. Like I said, I will try the Phantom Theater before reset and do my guild boss attacks. But in general, guys, dude, I am loving this game. Do we have any more defenses? Do we have any more battle reports? No more attacks. So we're still just sitting there in rank 7. Okay. Dude, I love coming back just to check how my defense is going in Arena. I remember this in the last beta as well. Sorry, I'm just having fun, guys. That's where we're at with day 1. That's where we're at with day 1, having an absolute blast with the game. Once again, massive shout out to everyone that came by stream. We will be streaming this game a lot more. I got to see if I can squeeze some in over the weekend just because kids sport and stuff like that. But if not, Monday, we will be kicking it right back off. But that is day 1 free-to-play update of Etheria Restart Final Beta. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the game. How are you finding it so far? Any feedback you guys have, I will pass it on. Leave it in the comments. But yeah, I'm going to shut up now. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.